Okay, it's recording.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on. And Kate, why we don't wait for, let me call Kate to see where they are.
Okay. Wait. Come here. Take those pans out because I got the rest of the meat in there. Here, this is not hot.
Sue, what else did you cook?
I made some ribs, some pork ribs, beef ribs, steak,
Usted no va a entrar.
jerk chicken.
I love you too, Susie. I love you.
More.
Okay, déjame decirle a Kim que le mande entonces la invitación de nuevo. Kim.
What else? Corn on the cob.
No, I want to tell Kim that you sent. Oh, okay. They're talking. It's okay. Ellos están hablando.
Yeah, Nan was
¿Tú
on.
estás hablando con Kim? Okay, Kim.
Yes.
Could you send Nando another invitation?
Oh, okay.
Ella te va a mandar otra invitación. Okay. I have problems sometimes because I have like 5.
Oh yeah.
But this one, what I do is go and look for Kim invitation and go in.
Oh well.
Because the one for Kim is good because, for example, me and Denise could talk.
Yeah.
Without she opening.
Mm-hmm. But they have.
What you do, Kim? You just leave it open?
With Zoom, you can join any Zoom meeting at any time. So if y'all wanted to use this link randomly on a Tuesday night, you just click on it. And
me and Denise have done it. Like we just called. I said, let's go to the Zoom. So I go to the Zoom and she go to the Zoom and we talk.
You do know you can even video chat on WhatsApp.
But I like more this one because it's like more.
Well, it's bigger. It's on the computer. Yeah.
And the problem with the other one is they call you on the phone right away. You have problem.
Oh.
With this one, you don't have with the other one, if they call you on the phone, it calls you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, that's why I said.
So today, what I did today for Pentecost is I use this one.
Oh, nice.
The cuchillo cross.
That one's nice.
Nice.
I have a bunch because every time when I go, I forgot mine, so I have to buy another one. I have like 5.
All right, let me get my stuff together. While they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and put my water and stuff on.
Okay, yeah.
And if you go,
but Billy is by Ruthie.
He's coming in. That's Billy right there.
Hey. You get to see, Billy, you ready to see all this cheese?
Oh, God.
Ready to vlog your arm?
How y'all doing? Happy Mother's Day for y'all.
Thank you, baby.
So let me see.
Thank you.
So, Sue,
Yes.
give me an update on the calorie count, please.
You don't count.
Listen,
You're
I'm gonna ask. Don't think about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about those simple things like that.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
You don't have to get a big old chunk of it. Now, if you're worried about that, you just take a little forkful, a little portion, and keep it pushing.
Right. So it's like 350 calories per spoon, right?
Yeah. Like 5,000.
It's like, oh, wait, hold on. My heart is clogged. All right, so I'm putting my water on for my noodles. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. You recording, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, you're recording.
So in a heavy saucepan, hold on 1 second. Alexa, pause. Half a stick of butter. Now I'm trying to give you as close to measurements as possible. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I just always eyeball it. So it's hard for me to tell you exactly how much, but we're gonna start with the half a stick of butter. And hold on, this already. Let's put that in. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let that heat up a little bit. In a bowl, I have 4 cups of milk. I'm going to add 2 eggs to it. Now, normally I don't even use the eggs, but I want to try it out and see how much it holds it, because it's supposed to, you know, clump it a little better. So we're going to do the 2 eggs and scramble those. All right, so I'm gonna let that melt. Again, I said about a cup of flour. I like to try get it as thick as possible. So I'm just gonna add a little bit at a time. I'll do half and then see what it is. So this is actually working out good because the girls keep telling me I gotta write down the recipes. So at least we'll have time.
But you're not from scratch.
Yeah. Well, they're actually very good. I mean, whatever items they choose to do, they're very good at it. Very good. Oh, as a matter of fact, I forgot, Uncle Macho,
That's good.
to do the Brussels sprouts, right? All right, so this is about melted. I'm gonna go start adding the flour. You don't need self-rising for this, all purpose. Although we probably get it even thicker. So I'm just gonna put a little in, let it go ahead, mixing up. Actually, I wanna get the whisk.
Ella derritió la harina, ella echó, la mantequilla, echó la harina, un poquito de harina, la mantequilla para secarla. Eso es verdad.
So once that's mixed in with the margarine and flour, go ahead and just start adding a little bit of the milk mixture. And you want to make sure you keep stirring because this is going to get thick.
I'm just coming in.
You can't see him.
Now you can do it either different ways. People either go ahead and melt the butter, add the milk, and then just spoon in the flour. Sometimes I let the milk hang heat up, and then what I do is I go ahead adding flour to that, and then pour it back in. This way, it's the same temperature because you don't want it to curdle up when you're putting it in. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Yeah, I know I use much more than, I use about a cup to get it thick. almost like some people call it macaroni pie. So I know like a lot of West Indians, they like it thick like a pie. What I'm gonna do is, I know I'm gonna use the whole cup now. And it's just easier for me doing it this way, I find.
That's 2 cups of milk soup.
Huh?
That's 2 cups of milk. How many milk?
It's 4 cups. I have 4 cups of milk, 2 eggs, and then I'm adding the rest of the flour. I did 1 cup of total. And you just want to keep stirring this because as it thickens, it's going to stick. So you want to just keep a good stir on this. Trying to get all these lumps. Yeah. Sorry.
You have your sous chef over there too.
Huh?
You have your sous chef over there.
Yeah. It's been times they just had to take over because I'm sometimes, with the illness, I just can't stand for too long. I do too much and I gotta go sit down. Listen, they come in and they finish it up. Geneva thinks she's up for my crown on everything. Oh, and this is her favorite meal, so of course.
Be there.
Add a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little bit more to this. Yeah. I like it real thick. Yeah.
Is it boiled?
No, it's not boiling yet. So I'm trying to let it cook up so this way to see exactly how thick it is, because as it continues cooking, it's going to start to thicken up more.
That's what
But I'm impatient. I'm very impatient. I tell people that all the time. You want to get on my nerves, go slow, because that's the only thing that drives me crazy. Yeah, this is now starting All right. As this is getting ready to go, always salt your water for your noodles, and you want to salt that a lot because afterwards it's not going to really take the salt if you add it in later. So you want to give the water for the noodles a good dash of, if you have like a kosher salt or a sea salt or something, those are good. Oh yeah, this is getting, yeah. So we may be good at a cup. All right. Let's turn it down. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see how much it's thickening up, but I'm trying to get these clumps out. Yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. It was 4 cups of milk, 1 cup of flour, 2 eggs. Yeah. Remember, yeah. And I used to in the beginning, I just stopped at some point. But you know, nowadays people have food allergies, so I try to stay away from a lot of those things. All right, so this, my arm is hurting now, so I know it's nice and thick. Turn this off. Now, for this, I normally use the yellow extra sharp cheddar. I had 1 sharp, so I just mixed in a white extra sharp that I had in the house. Really, it's up to you what you want to put in. I just grew up all the ways with the extra sharp. And you can tell the difference. It gives it a nice, thick taste to it. You know, it pops it. So now you want to just mix this all together. This is about, it was about 2 cups. Yeah. Yeah, this is how thick I like it. Oh, sorry. But you want to mix it in, just let the cheese melt down on it. Now, I don't add additional salt to this, only because with all of the cheeses, to me, it comes off, sometimes it can be very salty. So I don't, it's up to you if, you know, you feel you want to add to it. Usually the cheese gives it enough. All right, Billy, I'm trying to look out for you just a little bit. He said I was trying to kill everybody with all the cheese.
You don't do it every day, so
Yeah.
you know, once in a
Well,
while,
right.
once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Once in a blue moon.
Once
Right.
in a blue moon. Every time I say that, I remember the joke I gave up with Sandra brother.
All right. Denise, I'm gonna look for this for you also. Kim, I don't know if, I can't remember, I think I got this in BJ's. But when I tell you I love this pot, the lid has holes in it. So all you do is twist it back on, and then you can dump off your water off your pasta. And I'm just going to add, I add a little touch of oil sometimes, just so that the noodles don't stick. Hold on. Jeannie, you got the oil over there? Yeah, there's still some in the big one. All right, so I'm gonna slide it. Oh, Jeannie. Yeah. Don't worry. When I'm done, I was going to say if you want the shrimp.
Okay, I gotta run back to the store though because I needed another pack of cream cheese.
Okay, all right.
Where's,
Don't worry about it.
but what?
What you need? The card?
Yeah.
Look in
But do you
my.
have any cash in your bag?
Yeah, actually I do. All right. Okay, so I just give these a little stir so that they're not all sticking. I really shouldn't be using this metal on my Teflon. When you cook in the noodles, if they tell you 5 or 6 minutes, do it like 4 or 5 minutes. You want it a little undercooked, just because they're gonna go in the oven and cook over again. So You just want it a little harder. Yeah. Well, even shy of al dente. All right, so while that's coming up. So I normally, for this amount, I'll probably be able to put all in this one pan. So I usually, no, I don't have much in here, but don't ask me about this spray. It was the only thing BJ's had.
Good.
Listen, it's olive oil. Oh no, I'm sorry, canola oil.
It's excellent.
But it comes, you see how it comes out all over the place.
The best one.
It looked like Carter in the bathroom. just all over. Just all over the place. All right, so I'm just waiting for this to boil up. Let's see. Give about another couple of minutes. All right, so basically, once the noodles are done, what I started doing is mixing the sauce, throw the noodles together before I throw it in the pan and give it a good mix, and then throw it in and add additional cheeses. You can add the cheeses in the whole mixer pot. You can, actually the way we used to do was layer it and put noodles, then pour the sauce on top with the extra cheese, and then mix it up and then do another layer. But, you know, it's up to you. Whatever works for you. It's no good way, bad way. It's all going to go into the same thing. All right. Hold on. Any questions, comments, concerns?
How long it takes, like in a place that you could have them outside the refrigerator?
I'm sorry, say again?
How long is stay good out of the refrigerator?
I'm not sure. You mean after you cook it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, because normally they tell you, food handling, they tell you to put everything in the refrigerator.
Okay,
But
so you cannot send me something on FedEx.
Uh-huh.
You cannot do one and send it through FedEx. That's the question.
No.
That's a question.
Hold on, because understand, Kim shipped me cakes on some dry ice.
I know.
So mac and cheese, but what I would do is I can freeze it.
Yeah, that's what they would do.
And I pass by. No, I could pass by.
You can pass, I'll freeze it for you, and then this way, as a matter of fact, what I do actually, what I've been doing, hold on, here. So what we've been doing lately is, I do them in these little ramekins. This way, everybody has their own. You all have the same portion. There's no fighting.
You don't have no bigger one? Just in case. It's just a very polite question.
Actually, now that I say it, I think I'm gonna do my little ones. I think I'll do those. All right, I'm getting ready to take these noodles off. Okay, turn this off. Turn my. All right, well, the water's off. I think I'll dump this way because this one is bigger. to you how thick you want it. Again, I did a cup of flour. If you want to do a half a cup, you don't want it as thick, you want it a little loose and gooey, you can do that. And the other thing is you can play with other items to mix in. You can do some shrimp, you can do, I actually just was thinking I want to do it with some broccoli one day.
They say it's very good with broccoli. I tried one with broccoli. It's good. The only thing, you have to chop it. Very. And you know what else? Mushroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't have mushroom. I like mushroom.
All right. I need to taste.
Yeah.
We need a little bit of salt to it.
A little bit of salt.
Yeah.
But you didn't put in the rest of the other things.
Yeah. And I think that's when it goes a little haywire.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my cheese. I'll leave this one for topping. The rest is going in. So I have white.
I'm dying.
It's white extra.
I'm dying.
What you say?
I'm dying.
You're dying. Look, you're not cooking it now, right?
No.
Nando tried like twice, and he had me able to get in.
Because he got on, but he couldn't get the video.
I don't know why.
All right. So this is the mozzarella. I have Gouda, which gives it a nice smoky flavor. The yellow is sharp and white extra sharp. Up to you which cheeses you want to do. You can just do extra sharp or whatever, you know, you feel like. Yeah, I'm getting ready to just see what the cheese. Oh, it's.
Mira, Andrea.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Saludos, Andrea.
Saludos.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all the Dominican mother.
Us Americans can get it too.
Buenos días.
Dios te bendiga, mi hijo. ¿Cómo tú estás?
Bien y mejorando. Ahora mejor que te veo a ti.
Ok, ok. ¿Y tu mami?
Mírala ahí.
Mírala ahí, arriba.
Yo no la veo. Déjame ver.
Paga el internet para que te llegue bien la señal.
Así mismo. Me quedé esperando. Tú me ibas a mandar el dinero y no me lo mandaste. Oh, ahora la veo. Tú me ibas a mandar y no me lo mandaste, Ruth.
No prometa, no prometa.
Me quedé esperando. Ruti, ¿cómo te sientes? Ruti, ¿cómo te sientes? Ok, ok. ¿Sí te ve bien, manita?
Yeah.
Dime.
No. And I think that mistake a few times.
¿Y qué tal? ¿No vino hoy? ¿Y qué tal? ¿No vino hoy?
No ha llegado.
Ok. ¿Y qué estás haciendo? Susie, what you doing?
Mac and cheese.
Oh, I needed to see from the beginning.
We have it recorded.
Okay, send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is your mother?
Sitting
Too
right,
late.
right here.
You have to.
Hi, Donnie.
You have to
Happy
rewind.
Mother's Day Dominicano.
Feliz Día de la Madre.
Gracias, igual, igual.
¿Cómo
Yeah,
está?
you have to rewind the video to see it from the beginning.
What happened, Billy?
You have to rewind the video to see it from the beginning.
Okay, okay, okay.
Now it's up to you, your taste buds. For me, with all the cheese, is enough salt. For me, if you want to add a little bit more when you're doing the roux, you can add. I would say.
More cheese?
Huh?
More cheese?
More, no,
Really?
not more cheese. Add a little bit of salt.
Oh, okay, okay.
How many? You know, if you're not using all of these cheeses, you're not going to really need. You can add a little bit of salt to it.
Hey, Jeannie.
Hi.
Hello. Happy birthday.
No, hers is belated. Because April, the twins is was Friday.
Oh, I thought you were one of the twins. I only see how shot.
Thank you. But I did my small ones. I still have a bunch left. So now this will dump into here. Sorry, I can't lift this thing. It's so heavy.
Oh my God. Susie, what are you doing?
What should they record it? They're going to say.
10,000 calories.
Billy, close to 1 million.
Listen,
Oh, God.
as my father would say, you would want to die happy. So you're
Exactly. I agree with him.
you understand? Okay.
That's a die happy plate.
So you're gonna bake
The happy
last
movie, Die
Your
Hard
last
or
supper.
Die Happy. This one is Die Happy.
Yeah. That's the Last Supper.
This is the Last Supper.
Billy, for the rest of the meal, I have some steak, I have beef and pork ribs. We're getting ready to do some shrimp.
Oh, so the mac and cheese doesn't come
Susie,
along?
we don't have the Rona. We could go.
I know I'm gonna be happy. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm gonna be happy.
We could go over there.
Susie, we don't have the Corona.
You're more than welcome. So what I do is leave a little bit of I have a lot cheese in reserve, so you can sprinkle on top. But you want to give it about, I don't know. I see the recipe say about 20 minutes.
Oh, so how many I have
How many what?
of the mac and cheese?
What you mean? How many are yours?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't put up temptation because we could go tonight and pick them up.
We got shit to do.
We have nothing to do. My last service was today at 1 o'clock, and my next meeting is Wednesday. So if push come to shove, we could go. No, I'm serious.
No, you are. That's what
Yeah.
All right.
Two, answer me.
She's mute. And
Yeah,
deaf.
she's good now.
Hey, he has the nerve to be begging me for food and then want to yell at me? Are you serious right now? Oh. Well, listen, because we need some more
Look,
tomorrow.
so, listen. Listen,
Linda.
Listen, Linda, listen. That night, that Thursday, he just went, he washed the feet and then feed them. So,
You know what? I got these little small pans. I'm going to put one to the side. I'm going to take some out and put it to the side for you.
okay.
All right? I'm
We
not
will let you know.
Y'all bake it when you get home.
We call you.
Yeah, and just put it in 350 and just add some more cheese after about 20 minutes or so. Add some more cheese. It'll bubble up and take it out.
In 1 hour, we will be there.
Okay.
No, not in an hour.
No, hour and a half. Hour and a half.
Okay. All right. All right. So I'm going to cook these for us. The rest will be for tomorrow night, and I'll put yours in a pan.
Yep.
So, any questions?
No, I have my answer ready. I don't have to ask you no more questions.
All right. As long as you got your answer, we good. All right?
Okay.
All right. And that's my mac and cheese.
Okay.
So, oh, hold on. Let me, because I'm going to scoop yours out.
Fernando no pudo entrar.
Are you seriously coming?
Yeah.
All right. And all you got to do is just come to the door. I'll just put it on the...
Tomorrow.
Okay, no problem. I'll put it to the side and I'll leave it in the fridge.
Okay, we're going tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
For sure.
No, what happened to that house? I know
Billy,
you don't
don't you
stay.
wish you was here right now?
You heard what he just said? What happened tonight is though she has steak tonight.
Oh.
Did he tell you what he made me do?
No.
Tell him, because he eats a la carte. He doesn't, it's what he wants.
Well, so no.
I'll
So,
show you.
I'm usually here. They come to the door and ask me, what you want to eat? I say, shrimp. They bring shrimp. I say, okay. The next time they come and ask me, I say, what about some ribs? They bring ribs. So if they ask me and I say yes, and they bring them, I keep saying.
They have to see, actually, you ever watch My 600-Pound Life? Or
I didn't tell him you want this. He
Look,
he
kid.
said, I want lasagna. And I went to the supermarket and bought everything for the lasagna and made it for him. He's like a pregnant woman. He has cravings. He has cravings. Show him your belly. Get up. Show him your belly.
So they keep asking me.
I have nothing to do with that.
No.
None of that. My name is Bennett, and I'm not in it. I'm just gonna take this base piece. Oh, I gotta go put my shrimp on. All right, guys, I'm out. I gotta go finish up dinner. But I hope you enjoy. Let me know how yours comes out.
Who is next week?
Next week is supposed to be Denise and Ruthie with Sancocho.
Oh, Sancocho next week.
Yeah. So Denise, if you want to put the ingredients with Denise.
Okay.
Put the ingredients so this way, because I'll probably do it with you. As you're making it next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's going to do the pizza?
You Oh, you know what? Or either we can do earlier Sunday or Saturday. This way we can have it for Sunday dinner.
That's a good idea. We could do it earlier.
Yeah.
When we do it cooking, we should do it.
It's better.
Saturday or yeah. So
Irene, next week we're going to do Sancocho. You want to do it Saturday?
Saturday, we could do it on
Saturday and then Sunday you can eat.
You don't have to
See how you
earlier though.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, we started earlier.
We can either start earlier on Sunday.
Let's start earlier.
Okay, what time are you free?
I'm free around 3 o'clock.
3?
I'm okay.
So let's say maybe 4?
4? Yeah.
4? Yeah, then this have it for dinner.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Okay.
You send the list of ingredients
No,
prior.
Denise is going to do the Sancocho.
Oh, Denise, send the list of ingredients prior.
Yeah, I told her.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will?
So,
Okay.
Miss Andrea can do the pizza.
Huh?
Miss Andrea can do the pizza.
Andrea don't know to cook.
Oh,
Thank you, Macho. Thank you, Macho. I appreciate the help.
No.
Thank you, Macho.
No.
Thank you.
The hell episode. Y'all are not.
Andrea.
Dime.
The pizza?
Trying to mess with the
No, baby, no. I'm afraid I'm not too good in that area.
Andrea, do the pea soup.
Pea soup.
I don't know to make pea soup.
So what you know to do?
Because
I'll think about something. I'll tell you all later on.
Mommy's doing rice and peas the week after. Make your peas and rice. All right, guys, I'm out.
I'm gonna leave you all. It was nice talking to you all. I will see you all next time.
All right, Andrea.
Ruti, te veo, corazón.
Bye, Miss Andrea.
Why are you leaving?
Bye, bye. Bye,
Bye, Miss
Billy.
Andrea.
Bye, everybody.
Why are you leaving?
90 days fiance. 90 days fiance.
You can type it. Sandra, type it.
No, I don't have a taping system.
Oh.
Okay. See you all.
Bye.
I saw Kim somewhere around there. Kim, how you doing?
I'm okay, Thea. I'm here.
Okay, you're very quiet, just like me.
I was trying to get Nando and Kata hooked up, but that's
Oh, okay. Okay, Tico is good?
No, Tico's in the hospital, so yeah.
I'm sorry to hear. Since when?
Kim.
Yeah.
So he have his phone over there?
Yeah, he has
I could call him?
Yes, he has his phone.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in the hospital either.
He just went today. He has where he was doing dialysis before, and they took out the port that was in his stomach where he could do home dialysis.
Yeah.
Back in February, he had like a pocket of fluid that was developing in there, and he was in the hospital for a couple weeks so that they could drain it and make sure it wasn't infected. And that pocket is filling up with fluid again. So,
oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, we need to give him a call.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, then. So I talk to you all.
Don't leave, Andrea. This is the reason that we make jokes and things like that, but this is the reason that we need to keep in touch to know those things very fast.
Yes.
So that he don't feel lonely. And I think that each one of us need to give him a call and not a call in the hospital go far, very far.
Yeah, and he was going to join the meeting, but I think a nurse or a doctor came in while he and I were on the phone, like when I first got on the meeting. So, if you call, he would love that.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I think each one of us need to give him a call.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How Atlanta doing?
Oh my God.
No, it's not good. It's on television. See CNN. It's not good.
It's not good.
They just fired CNN headquarters down there.
It's like a two-way sword because it's not good what they're doing, but on the other hand, how long we're going to wait?
Yeah, and Theo, I've never seen it like this. It's not just Atlanta. It's
all over.
Other rural cities in Georgia. It's in Macon. It's in Savannah. It's in Gainesville. It's in Newton County. It's all over Georgia. So in Gwinnett County.
I mean, the problem is, and the way, what bothers me, the way he was so arrogant, like, I'm pushing this guy. No.
Yeah, very careless. No regard for human life. And and it's
not only human life, for black human life.
Black life for black life.
I like the fact that City of Atlanta, the mayor and our police chief took a stance because last night these two college students, they were driving and they basically got pulled out of their car. Now I don't know what they did to provoke the police or whatever, but they got pulled out of their cars, manhandled. The guy was tased, and there were about 5 officers involved. 2 of them have been fired, and this just happened this morning. The police chief and the mayor just like, no, we're not doing this here. We're not going to allow the protesters to turn into rioters, and we're not going to allow our police officers to abuse our citizens either. So it goes both ways, and I like
it.
it.
Go both ways. But the problem is having one way too long.
Yes. And people are tired.
Tired.
People are tired.
How about you? I could respect you, but please. I'm not in favor of the losing. I'm not in favor.
No. And there's a difference. No. You can protest.
And last night, a lady in Minneapolis, she was very angry because she said, we have this group protesting. Those looters is defeating the purpose of what we're doing.
Yep.
Because now people is looking at them like it's us.
Yes.
And that is not good.
Yeah. And it is all over the US. All of these cities, people are
US and abroad too.
Yes, London.
Yes, London, Switzerland, everybody. This is too much. It has to stop.
It has to stop.
It has to stop.
And then you see what your president tweet?
No, but he should come out and talk, but he cannot come out.
He only not to tweet and say baloney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nice seeing you all. Talk to you all.
Love you guys.
Okay.
It's 3 o'clock, no? 4 o'clock.
I'm sorry, what happened?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock for the sancocho.
Okay. Saturday?
No, Sunday. Next Sunday.
Sunday, 4 o'clock? Oh, that's okay.
Hey, everybody, I am going to have to do a new meeting link because something happened with this one. That's why Kata and Nando couldn't get on. It wasn't letting him join it, and it kept saying that he was kicked out. And
because what happened? He didn't pay his bill.
Okay.
Let me call them.
Okay then. Okay. Have a good one.
And I will email it. I'll send it out to you guys.
Okay.
All right, guys. Love you.
All right.
Love you. Take care.
Bye.
¿Cómo está Billy?
Todo bien, tío.
¿Tú te puedes quedar?
¿Yo?
Sí.